my Amazon lovers. So listen, I'm back with another story. So I see a lot of y'all be want to know, how did I get in the BBW adult industry? Y'all always asking about me in this modeling thing I used to do. Like, yay, I tell you, I have no problem, because guess what? I accept who I am. I accept what I did, and I know what I put out there. And that's what people, I think, have to learn and realize in life. Accept everything you did in life. Accept who you is. Don't be ashamed of it. Everybody have a story, a testimony, whatever. It goes by what you think of yourself. Okay? Love you. So let me start my story. Okay. When Katrina hit, a lot of us had to evacuate out of New Orleans. Because our houses and stuff was messed up and everything. Look at my damn wig. But back then, when Katrina hit, I stayed in the San Bernard Project. I'm from the Seven Wall, back of town or whatever, but I stayed in the San Bernard Project when the storm hit. And we had to evacuate. Then, like, I think a year or two later, they had another storm threatening to come back to the city. I think I forgot how long it was, but we had to leave again. We went to Texas. And I don't know, my cousin and me was chilling in the room, and my cousin was on her little MySpace page, and I was like, girl, what is that? What you always on this for? And she was like, well, you know, if another storm hit, people can be able to find you, woo. I was like, oh yeah, start me one. So when she started my page for me and showed me how to work it, it was crazy because my first top 20 people of friends was modeling people. And I was like, what the fuck? These people keep asking me about modeling, and do I have a portfolio and stuff? And I was like, what the hell? So, they had this lady by the name of Mercedes. She kept inboxing me like, what's your email? Woo. I'm like, what do she want? Who is this? I went and researched her. I saw she had a porn site. So she hit me up. Can I have your number? I'm like, this real? So I gave her my number, and she called me, and she was like, I want to know if you're interested in modeling and, you know, getting on my site. I said, well, I saw your site, sweetheart. I ain't really about that porn shit. She like, no, I do models too. I'm like, that's cool, but if I do the modeling, that's it. I can't do nothing else. And she was like, cool, fine, woo. So she was like, well, what's your name? I'm just thinking she just asked me my name. So I told her my name. She was like, well, where you stay at right now? Where you at right now? I told her what city I'm in. She was like, you coming to get this $1,000 or what? So I like, what? So she was like, you coming to get this money or what? Like, I just booked your plane ticket, you heard me, to New York, you heard me, what's up? So I'm like, you for real? So I called the airport. Oh, girl, really booked that ticket. So I'm like, yeah, let me earn my head. Braids in my head. Look, I'm up the whole night taking the braids out, you dig? So, and I called the plane early in the morning. She booked it for early in the morning. I went and saw her, met her, did the photo shoot, made my money, you heard me? My first photo shoot was $1,000. It was nice. I had fun with it. I wasn't scared because I was always comfortable in my skin. And that's the thing, when you model, especially being a big woman, you have to be comfortable in your skin. You cannot give a fuck what the motherfuckers gonna say on the internet, because a bitch will balk on the net, but they ain't gonna balk in real life, you heard me? So, like I said, you gotta be comfortable. You can't be scared of what people gonna say, because that means it's gonna bring down your confidence level. And I never was ashamed of who I was. Even when I was 10 pounds away from 600 pounds. I was 5'90", big as fuck. But guess what? I flexed on that net, you heard me? I flexed on that gram, you heard me? But it wasn't nothing. I was popping before the internet started popping. Because Superdome always represented for the big girls. And every time I took pictures, what I always captioned under, get you a big girl. Because I want to let the world know that big girls are beautiful too. We come in all shapes and sizes. Don't judge us because of our size. Because I notice men will put pressure on a woman to look good because they like trophy women. They like something they can show off. But at the same time, be acceptable to your woman's feelings and how she look. If she's not everything you look for in a woman, don't fuck with that. But if she is something you look for, but her weight not where it need to be, still tell her she beautiful no matter what. Look, if you gotta tell her, babe, come on, once you go to the gym, it's ways you supposed to express your love. Not down talk a woman, not make a woman feel ugly because she's got weight on her, she big. No, that's not how it go. But I love a big dude. And even though a lot of big dudes act like they're scared to talk to me, I always tell them, Papi, oh, you're so thick, honey. Mwah. But that's just me. I love thick boys. But I get more skinny dudes come at me than thick men. And I really don't care. I don't really, you hear me? It is what it is. I fuck with a skinny nigga, but I don't have no preference of who I allow to fuck with me. I just tell you what I prefer. If it was a man that I had to look for, it would be a big boy. But, you know. But like I said, get back to my story. You have to love yourself. So when I put Superdome Booty out there, I know what it was. I had a Facebook Superdome Booty 504 that was almost at 1 million followers. I had an Instagram that was almost at 1 million followers. On a big girl, me, almost at 1 million on everything I own. My Tumblr, everything I almost had was at 1 million. But the hate was so real because I was a 6'3" girl with big old wide hips, a big old 80-inch ass, representing a thong, bend over shots, everything that the skinny girls do. But because I was bigger, I got insulted. Because I was big, the internet was like, what the fuck? But I also shook them bitches too, and I got on there, you heard me? Like, this motherfucker really on here? Yeah, I'm really on here with the shit. I'm really on here flexing with the stone on, you heard me? I was really with it. But at the same time, I represented. I don't give a fuck. I had bad bitches writing me talking about something. Why my nigga following you? You look like this, you look like that. Yeah, I told that whole bitch, get your numbers like me. Fuck how I look, get your numbers like me. Bitch, you ain't much out of 5,000 friends. Like, I'm almost at 1 million followers, you heard me? And every time my shit got deleted, I clapped back with more followers, double, because they were looking for me on that net. You heard me? Like, people started making fake pages of me and shit. It was crazy. But at the same time, I loved it because I was representing for the big girls. So when you step into the modeling game, as in being a big girl or whatever, have that confidence. Don't give a fuck what nobody say about you. Because they going to have folks that's not going to like your size. They going to have folks that's going to try to say, she got stretch marks. Look at her legs. Look at her arms. Look at her belly. Fuck all that. As long as you accept you for who you is, people's opinion don't matter. Because a motherfucker going to always bulk on the internet like they big dog. You hear me? But see, in real life, nigga ain't talking about nothing. But at the end of the day, I done saw a lot of people say so much shit about me on the internet. And when it came down to real life and I really saw them, bitch wasn't talking about nothing. Bitch was quiet. Don't play with me, man. You ain't really about that shit you talk about. Stay in your fucking lane. Don't be no internet gangster. Because you got to be about that same shit you talk on the internet. You heard me? But most people talk because they feel like you ain't going to never see them. They decided to do scare ass. But like I said, I had so much good feedback versus bad. I even had family switched up on me. I had family talk about me like a dog. Oh, look what your daughter doing. She on the internet. My cousin this. You hear me? Yeah, ole. I done had friends talk about me. Friends showing my when I got a website, they show my website all the time. Look what she doing. Look how big she is doing this. And just to drag my name. But the same people needed me. Them same people need to borrow money. Them same people needed something from me. I never called them bitches for nothing. But the same people, that's why you got to watch how you treat people. You got to watch what you say about people because God made them same people your enemies that is footstools. He was in the same people that talk mad shit about you, make them need you. That's why I watch how I treat people, man. It's real out here. God judge us off how we treat people. But I was acceptable to myself. So I didn't look for nobody's opinion to do what I did on the internet. I did it, and I do it again, and won't take it back. And I still don't take it back. I represented for the big girls. I represented for anybody that had weight on them that felt like there was a shame in their body. Let them know, hey, I'm doing it. Oh, yeah. I'm flexing for them. You hear me? Love yourself, baby. Love yourself. Because if you don't love yourself, who will? You know how many people look at me like I'm a fucking creature? Like, they be so shocked because I'm 6'3" for a girl. And I wear heels, so I'm extra tall. I'm probably like 6'5" or 6'7" with heels on. And I have big old hips, big old thighs, big old booty. And my upper body built like a normal person. But I love me. So when they look at me crazy and be like, what the fuck? Just amazed how I'm shaped, I'm okay with it. Because I'm comfortable in my skin. And I'm comfortable with who I am. See, too many people look for other people's opinion on their life and how they dress and what they do. No, not me. I look for God. And I stopped doing Superdome Booty because I couldn't serve God and do what I did. I couldn't. I couldn't entertain the lust demon no more. Because that's what it was. I know it was easy for me to get a dude to trick off his money just on the strength of how I look and how big my booty was. I know he want the fuck, you hear me? It was easy. But then I had to think about it. Do I want a dude to fall in love with me over lust? Or somebody to fall in love with me because he value me? So I choose somebody to value me more than lusting over me. Because value is worth so much more than lusting. I used to charge niggas, if a dude want to spend his birthday with me, you got to pay $1,000 your day for me to spend that day with you. You want me to go on a date, you got to take me. You got to pay for me. If you try to holler at me and I ain't holler, it wasn't nothing personal. It's just that I never mixed personal with business. And Superdome Booty was all business. See, because a lot of dudes thought I was a hoe because of what I did. But they never fucked, though. But they qualified me as a hoe because of what I did. And I'm fine with that. People gonna judge you. And most niggas gonna get in their feelings behind women they can't have. And I'm cool with that. But at the end of the day, it's not about what a dude thought of me. It's about what I thought of myself. And if I gave somebody the time of day to get to know me, only thing I want them to do is to respect my wishes and give me the real them. And so many people were scared and intimidated. It was crazy. And even when I model, I used to ask my boyfriend, like, babe, you think this picture cute? You think them niggas gonna like this picture? Because I always want to respect my boyfriend. And even though I was in the shit when he met me, I wanted his opinion on pictures that I put out there and let me know if them niggas gonna think them pictures nice or whatever. But the industry is something serious. It is. I saw a couple of y'all favorite porn stars got fucked right in front of me. I recorded some of y'all favorite porn stars. You heard me? I recorded some of y'all favorite porn stars getting knocked down because I was with the porn stars. I wasn't accepted in the plus size modeling industry, the real industry, because of my size. But the adult industry wanted me, even though I was one of the first BBW models that started the modeling shit with the adult modeling. Any other girl that was plus size was fucking. They wasn't modeling. It was just me. So I had to hold that shit down. And I had to put the sexual pictures out there because I had to give them something that they would like. I can't just market myself as a model and I'm not walking down the runway. I got to get them something that's going to turn these men on. You heard me? I got to come with it. So, yeah, my tease game was strong. But at the end of the day, I wouldn't take nothing back. I own up to everything I did. And I accept myself for who I am. And I love it. And I thank God for blessing me where I was able to tell myself, you know what? You reached a certain age, my girl. Let these young girls have it. And I gave it up for the better. Because if I'm going to serve God, I got to get my life right with him. I can't be 40 years old still showing my body. Like, what the fuck? I'm worth more than that. I did my thing. Now I'm done with it. So if you think about modeling, being in the adult industry, don't worry about what the internet says, because the internet gonna attack, especially when you plus size. And you're gonna have dudes that's gonna fuck you just because they see something about you that they think sexual that they probably want to knock down. But before you fuck, ask yourself, do he value you or is he just lusting over you? And if you're gonna fuck him on a strength you just want the money, keep your feelings out of it, yeah? Because feelings ain't nowhere in this game. Believe me, nowhere. No friends, none of that. Too many of these women in the game in competition with themselves. How could you be in competition with another woman? You know your place, you stay in your place as a motherfucking woman. You don't supposed to feel no other woman that got a bigger booty, look better or nothing as a threat. You heard me? I never did look at nothing as a competition. I'm in my own lane. And that's the same thing a lot of these women need to know. Stay in your fucking lane. Stop running about how many followers the next woman got or how her booty better or what they like about her. Man, stay in your fucking lane. You don't supposed to compete with nothing. Grown women don't move like that. Everybody got the same fans, basically. The same fans. Same nigga that like that's commenting on, oh, baby, your booty big. Woo, yeah. Same dude to the next female that too, who think booty big. Stay out your feelings, man. This game ain't nothing nice. I done saw a woman got caught HIV. Fucking fans caught HIV. I done saw them. Real life. I done saw the parties that supposed to be just stripping parties turn into fucking parties. Man, I done saw this shit, man. I was one of the people who was down with this shit, man. I know some shit, man. I told y'all. I ain't no bird out here, but I thank God I'm not, because no telling where I could have been. I could have been knocked up with kids, have a dude trying to control me and everything. But that wasn't God plan for me. My life is a testimony for many. And I'm just letting y'all know, love yourself. I came in this game with a purpose just to show big women to love themselves and accept who you is, and you are beautiful no matter what size you is, small or skinny. And I did my thing. I did what I had to do. I represented. And I'm cool with that. That's why I call myself a blessing. I'm a blessing 6'3". Because my blessing don't have nothing to do with how I look. My blessing has to do with my testimony as a woman, my character, and my heart. And my wisdom. People they think blessings is material things and looks. Blessing is never a look. Looks get old. Material things wear out, less value. My blessings is my character, my mindset, how I come as a woman. My blessings don't got nothing to do with how I look. You understand? So when I call myself a blessing, you don't know me, so of course you're going to feel like I'm not a blessing. Only God know my blessing and why I'm a blessing. And I know why I'm a blessing. Because what I bring to the table, how I am as a woman, I'm a blessing to many. People who I helped and everything. I don't talk about people who I done did shit for, because when you do shit for people, you do it from the heart. You don't talk about it. Good people don't move like that. But at the same time, like I say, I always enjoy telling my stories to y'all. And yes, that's how I got into modeling. They saw me on that MySpace. And from that, it was up, you heard me? But I had fun in my life when I did my thing. And like I said, I wouldn't take nothing back. I don't regret shit. I met good people in the industry. I met some snakes, but I wasn't really tripping out them snakes because, bitch, I'm with it. You heard me? I'm from the hood. Fuck you mean? But you can't be no softy in this game, man. Steady yourself. Don't move. Don't fuck with a lot. You heard me? Steady yourself. Mind your business. Don't do none of that snake shit. Don't be in competition with nobody, man. Move in your own pace and stay in your own lane and win. Focus on you winning. Focus on your brand and what you're representing for yourself. Don't compete. This is not a game for competing. This a game for winning. And only the strong will survive. How you think Superdome Booty was still popping 10 years later? Nothing but blessings and highly favored and grace upon my life. I know people that started off in the game with me whose name ain't popping no more. Stay humble. That's number one, stay humble. Communicate with your fans and people who love you. Don't act bougie. Don't be stuck up. Don't be stuck on yourself, because that's the people that support you and fuck with you. Stay humble at all times. So that's the end of my story, you guys. I love you. Give me a kiss. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Don't forget, leave me some comments. I do be reading them. And I think my next one gonna be in the gym or whatever. Give y'all some full body videos and stuff. Let y'all see how I'm doing with the gym life. You know, I be working out. Oh yes, them big girls work out too, babe. Don't forget, follow me on Snapchat at She's a Blessing 63. My Instagram, She's a Blessing 63. My Facebook, She's a Blessing 63. Any other Facebook I do not have, that's not me. Especially if you don't see me get on live. I saw a couple fake pages of me with some names start with an S. That's not me. I forgot what it was. Some other fake page on Facebook talking about name Tiffany. That's not me. My name is not Tiffany. I love y'all. I love everything y'all do to support me. Even listen to me talk is a blessing to have y'all support me and even follow me. I love y'all for everything y'all do, and may God continue to bless y'all and y'all families. I love y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed the video.